or They So Sweet. It's probably
All right.
They So Sweet.
So
Both of
we're
these are
up. We're up towards the end of
no.
the show. You
No,
have
almost done.
you have your signature that you just came up with. How about you introduce us to lead us into this?
All right, cool. I seen most of it. Uncle Salty was able to watch a little bit of it and get the gist of it, so he could kind of hang on. We're on our critics corner, where once a week we pick a film and either shred it to death,
Hmm.
or lift it up. And we're like 0-4, 0-4. We have not been able to find one movie that was good, but I think this might have been the week. We might be 1-4 because the movie was very entertaining. And it's I Don't Care. And how do I say this young lady's name? Mrs. Pike. What's her first name? Rosamanda? Rosamanda?
I think so.
Rosamanda Pike? I think it's Rosamanda. Or Rosmunda. Could be Rosmunda.
Rosmoon, Rosa. Fuck that, Rosa. Anyway,
Pike, Mrs. Pike. So let's go with you because you're the hardest one on the film front. What did you think? So I wanted to break it down like this. What did you think about the acting?
I thought it was phenomenal on everybody's part.
Perfect. The casting,
I think casting was spot on,
directing,
amazing. I thought the movie was great.
photography, right? All around.
I
There
thought
was
all
not.
of my movie was great. I kind of predicted the end. I don't know if you guys saw the end of the movie, but I kind of
Well, he was yelling about it the whole time.
I kind of predicted the end when it was leading up to it. Spoiler alert! If you guys are looking out, it's called I Care a Lot. It's on Netflix.
Oh, isn't it? I Don't Care a Lot.
I don't care. Is it? I don't care. So I don't care a lot. It's on
I think
Netflix.
I don't care. I think it's not. I don't care a lot.
Some shit. Anyway, it's on
No,
Netflix.
you gotta give it love. I don't care.
it's-
Is the name of the film I believe, and it's a Netflix original,
Yep.
and it's with Rosamanda Pikes. I don't even know.
And I thought they did a fantastic job. I thought
I thought it was great.
I thought it started off great. They kept you engaged throughout the middle of the movie.
This is here. We gotta watch it tonight, darling.
And
I
then the
think you're gonna
ending
love it.
ending tied
Real
everything
quick.
in. I kind of foresaw that happening where homeboy or somebody was gonna get fed up with her if she got the success of her. You know, people are gonna get fed up. You know, you're especially if it's your loved one and somebody who you love, and then you lose them. It could break you, like especially if that's that one person is your entire world. That could
What I want to know is,
that
you
could
think
break you.
that's legal? You think people could do that? What
Yes.
she was doing?
Yes.
You could just
What
run
about-
up on you. That's why I want T to see it, because that is like some scary ass shit that someone could just come up and be like, "You're old. Sorry, I'm in charge now. Go fuck yourself."
Yep. I could
was
definitely see it.
watching
Go ahead.
that, and after like 2 seconds of seeing what she was doing, I was like, someone's gonna kill her. It was clear to me, because that's the type of shit. Like seriously, if you did that to someone in my family, and you were super rich, and I was 20 years older, I would totally come and I would shoot you in your face.
So I see, like, again, I saw towards the end, like once the twist of them then not working together, like I thought it was kind of badass. I thought it was a little fake. I thought, like, as a Russian homeboy who like kills people, like those people who sent the car off into the bushes, they would have went to the fucking lake and made sure homegirl was dead.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
most of those people who work like that, want to, you know, those oligarchs or anybody who wants to make sure somebody's dead would have died. I thought the bullshit with the her lover, which I thought that was corny in the whole movie. If they were trying to portray this lesbian women kind of thing with empowerment and nonsense.
Wet ass pussy, bro. Wet ass pussy sells. So they were trying to do it times two.
So I thought that was a little like a stretch in a force on the audience. And like, let me tell you, somebody beats the shit out of you and it puts you right next to the stove and leaves the shit on for maybe 4 or 5 hours. You're dead. It's like you're sleeping and taking in carbon monoxide. I thought that was a little cheesy because as soon as she opened the door or moved anything, the explosion happens when they both get in the car and leave. Like, kind of bullshit, because that much carbon monoxide or that much gas, once it hits the socket or anything that has electricity in the house, that shit would have went up right away. So I thought that was bullshit. But
Yeah, that part
besides
started
that,
to fucking go a little fringy. When they started that part, I was like, "Uh-oh, here comes Hollywood."
yeah,
Little movie magic. Because we even said when she was drowning in the car that if she got out, she would have been kind of out of it. You know,
Exactly.
like she was drugged up, and then all of a sudden she was ready kicking out glasses. You know, underwater, thinking so cool and calm and collective.
And let me tell you
I was
something.
like,
When that seatbelt locks and the car goes into like a crash mode, it locks. That shit doesn't come out unless you cut the shit off. So that she was able to pull it a little bit more, then slide out from under it. That shit don't happen. That shit doesn't
That shit ain't
happen.
moving nowhere.
The reason why it has those seatbelts lock is for when it gets into an accident. Them shit's locked so you don't move. So that was bullshit too, because they made sure that she couldn't unhinge the clip. But besides those little stupid things that you kind of critique, I thought the writing was dope. I thought a lot of the imagery about when the lawyer came in and was like, "Listen, let her go. You'll be good." And she's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep him." And he's like, "Listen, I don't want to do this." And then she looked a little shook because she thought he was gonna take out a gun, but then she shows the bread. I mean, homeboy shows the bread. I thought they should have made. I always forget his name. The little dude. What's his name?
Yeah.
The actor's name? I forgot his name.
It's I don't
He
want
was
to
from
say
Game of
Debo,
Thrones.
but
I forgot his name.
yeah,
He's from Alf. He's a dope ass actor.
he's
I thought they
amazing.
should have made him. It reminded me a little bit of a comedy skit when the guy got out the taxi. When the taxi guy came up and he was mad shook. Like I thought it should have been a little better. It looked like a comedy skit kind of thing. Like it didn't seem like he was an intimidating kind of figure. Like the guy, I thought making him afraid of just meeting with him in the parking lot off rip was a little eh. But overall, I thought it was dope. Again,
I thought the best part of the whole movie was the beginning. That whole like speech she gives about how things really are in America and in the capitalistic time and space that we're in right now.
they
But
called it the American
overall,
Dream.
yeah, overall, I thought it was dope. I'm glad I checked it out. Hopefully, I can watch it again, but they might not want to watch it, so I don't know. I'm gonna go watch Justice League for the fourth time.